What's up, guys? I'm Andrew with Broom Board, and today we have another episode of Table Talk. Now, I'm still playing around with the name. Until I figure out something else, it's going to be called Table Talk. So in this discussion, we are going to be talking about upgraded components. Are they worth it? Now, just to be clear, I'm including anything past the regular core box gameplay. I'm talking about inserts, any kind of additional, like different box, sleeves, play mats, upgraded tokens, metal coins, anything like that. I'm not including any kind of expansions because that's just a continuation of gameplay. So I think you kind of get the idea. Now, for me personally, I think my priorities are changing a little bit. When I started getting into the hobby, I got Scythe and I fell in love with Scythe. And then I started getting the expansions. And then I looked online and I started seeing, what are these things? These upgraded components. You mean I can turn my little cubes into what looks like the real thing? Or I started seeing metal coins and these things just looked awesome. And I said, why not? I had to have it. I had to have it all. And then I started to hate just how long it was taking to get to the table. I almost didn't want to get out the game because it was taking so long. So then I looked online and I found something called Broken Token. And this just promised to organize your game so nicely and to get it onto the table faster. So I said, why not? So I got it and I put it together and it was beautiful. And I needed something to store that broken token insert in. So then I got the legendary box. And this thing is gorgeous. It is so nice. I got it. I was so happy. Everything just fits into the box perfectly. But then I didn't stop there. I even got little exploration tokens, so I can make them look like little campfires. How cool is that, right? So I went all out. I started getting everything. And I started to do that with multiple games. If I even liked the game a little bit, I was looking to see if there was some sort of upgraded component. And I had to have it. I wanted it. But as I started to get all of these things, I looked back and I said, do I really need all that stuff? I knew it wasn't ever necessary. I had the gameplay, but do I really need it? I looked back, I did the cost, right? And I said, I could have been using that to buy other games. Was it improving my experience that much that I had to have it for all of these games? So from then on, my priorities started to shift to just getting the gameplay elements, as well as how am I going to get it to the table faster. Now, I did do that with the broken token insert, and that was nice. But from then on, I just switched to just a generic Walmart Plano fishing tackle box. And this thing does great. I did it for multiple games, and that is my preferred choice going forward. Now, the broken token is nice, but these are $3. They're not fancy, and they don't hold as much as the broken token insert or other inserts, but they do the job. They hold all the tokens, and to me, that's the most time-consuming part. You just load the tokens into these boxes, and then you get it out, set it by the table, and here you go. And then you just get out maybe some cards, get out the game board, and maybe some minis, and you're good to go. And it wasn't just these simple tackle boxes where I reduced my cost. I stopped going in on those deluxe versions on the Kickstarter. I started buying the games after Kickstarter. So for Dinosaur Island, I just have the regular retail core box, so I don't have the variable dinosaurs that usually come in the Kickstarter version. I just have some generic ones that are all the same, even if they're supposed to be like a T-Rex or a Velociraptor. They don't look like that, but I'm absolutely fine with that. Oathsworn, I didn't go for the minis, I went for the standees. And my recent purchase of Title Blades, I didn't go for the Kickstarter deluxe version. Instead, I got these standees, which they look fantastic. The upgraded bits are just cardboard, and I don't have the trays that can organize the box better, and I don't have that dice stadium, that dice tray that looks like a stadium. Would it have been nice to have that stadium dice tray? Absolutely, I would have loved it. Or the trays to organize the game more. Yeah, but am I missing out on that much gameplay from not having the deluxe version? Absolutely not. I've enjoyed the game so far. I haven't felt that I needed to upgrade anything on there. And I saved money. And I bundled it with other games and got free shipping from Miniature Market. So I had a reduced cost and all the same gameplay components. And the minis, I'm not missing the minis. These standees, they look fantastic. I already have enough minis from other games. I got a backlog that I got to paint. So putting standees in some of the games that I have, I've been enjoying that. And Oathsworn, I think it's going to be the same. Would I have loved to have minis for Oathsworn? Absolutely. I love minis. I do. I love having that physical element where it really looks like the guy that you're playing as. I like that. And in some games, I'm not going to compromise. I am going to want minis instead of standees. But I don't have to do that for every game. Now, all of this doesn't mean that I'm done getting upgraded components for games. Absolutely not. I recently just got the latest Kickstarter for Cloudspire and Ankar Splendor, and I added a playmat on for that. I love playmats. And I love Cloudspire. And there's still going to be times where I make a spur-of-the-moment decision and buy something for a game that is completely unnecessary. And does that mean that I regret purchases like the upgraded resources and the broken token insert? Absolutely not. I mean, come on. Come on. Right? There you go. Right? Right? You literally just went to pushing around little square cubes to being an oil tycoon with the real thing. Come on now. Come on. But I've learned and I've cut back a great deal, and I don't fall for every little upgraded component anymore or deluxe version. And that's allowed me to save a lot of money so then I can explore other games. So is it worth it? Is it a game that you love and you just want to have it? Then yes. Is it something that's going to give you a better gaming experience? Then yes. Is it something that's going to allow you to get that game to the table more, get it played more? Then hell yes. And at the end of the day, this is completely subjective. These are just my opinions. I'm still going to enjoy playing with these, and I'm still going to buy some upgraded components here and there. But my priorities have changed a great deal, and I've cut back tremendously. But at the end of the day, do what makes you happy. I'm not going to stop buying these upgraded components. I'm going to enjoy the heck out of it. And that's what it's about. Enjoying it. Enjoying the hobby. That's why we got into it. That's why we're playing the games, to enjoy it. So whatever the experience is going to provide you, if it's going to make it that much better, then do it. There's nothing that's going to stop you from that. This has just been all food for thought. And I plan on doing a few more videos like this in a series of discussions, just talking about other aspects of the hobby. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you like what you see here, please give a like to this video and please think about subscribing. It would really help. And until next time, grab your brew, make sure to play some games, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, take care. All right, start putting these away. Man, these are nice though. Makes me want to play right now, man. Hey, who wants to play Scythe?